Ishmael Johnson with Dave Campbell's Texas Football here with UTSA head coach Jeff Traylor. Coach, I asked this to Coach McGuire, what's it like to be on the cover of Dave Campbell's Texas Football?
Joey's that larger-than-life personality. I was just telling those guys, Joey's the kind of person that if he was not ever exactly what I thought of him, it would just crush my soul, right? I mean, how do you not love Joey, what he stands for, his career, how he treats people? He has a gift of making everybody in the room feel like they're the most important person in the world, and which is why his teams play so hard.
Yeah. And what's it like to be on the cover with him? You know, you guys have a relationship going back years.
It means a lot. We understand how important our journey is. We're both Texas high school football coaches. We know the more success we have, the better chance it gives for our buddies to get here, and they deserve that opportunity. They're that good, and I'll be his biggest fan, and I always have been, and really blessed that our paths have crossed as many times as they have in our journey together, and much respect for Joey.
One of the challenges in coordinating this was obviously finding like a good midway point between you guys in Lubbock and San Antonio, but it kind of fits that here in Brownwood, Gordon Wood Stadium. What's it like to kind of be here? You mentioned Texas high school football, right? Is your guys' background. What's it like to kind of have the photo shoot be here in this stadium?
When you grow up, in East Texas and want to be a Texas high school football coach, I mean, Gordon Wood is the name you hear about. I was just telling Coach Rittelman, who rode down here with me, about, if you read Bill Parcells' book, and he's coaching linebackers at Texas Tech, and there was an old coach there, every morning, the first one there, and he finally asked him who he was, and it was Gordon Wood. And just shows you how much he loved football and how much he wanted to keep getting better, which is the heart of a Texas high school football coach. Sure. I was just talking to Joey about Coach Rule was out there speaking, and I said, can I get that video? Right. It's in our heart. We just want to always keep getting better, and that's what Coach Wood was for all of us, and it's an honor to be here today.
You guys coming off a conference championship this past fall, have to replace some guys, but what can we expect from the Roadrunners this fall?
Well, we've got 9 guys back on offense. We feel really good about that. Defensively, we've got to replace, 6 guys that have been multiple-year starters for us. So we're working hard at that, and our motto this year is, the bull don't care. I mean, nobody cares. And Tuff Hedeman was a 3-time national champion bull rider. Used to ride a bull named Bodacious, and the next time he rode Bodacious smashed him up pretty good. And old Tuff said, the bull doesn't care. Like, nobody cares, right? And we got to go ride that rascal one more time next year.
All right. Coach McGuire was looking at me. I got to ask you the question about there was some clothes that someone coaching have mentioned. What's this?
The first time I ever met Joey, everybody had always said we were like kindred spirits, but I never had really met him. And we were speaking in a clinic. I'll walk in, he can tell like I'm embarrassed about something, and he's like, "What's up, bro?" And I'm like, "Look, I forgot my boots, my blue jeans, my jacket. Does anybody know where a Cavender's is?" Somebody told me where a Cavender's was. And I was a high school football coach. I didn't have just a lot of money, right? And I had my wife call and be like, "Why is there $1,000 on the credit card?" I'm like, "Baby, I forgot my clothes." So, yeah, that's how Joey and I met the very first time ever. It's a pretty embarrassing moment.
That works for me. It's head coach Jeff Traylor.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip here on YouTube. If you like this kind of stuff and you want more of it, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember, you can watch us live every weekday at noon at TexasFootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, or here on YouTube. And if you want more of the best coverage of football in the state of Texas, check out TexasFootball.com and become a Dave Campbell's Texas Football Insider at TexasFootball.com/subscribe.